Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Horned Frogs offense comes on the field first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Horned Frogs have first and 10 here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This quarterback has earned a reputation as being one of the elite guys in this sport for just an electric skill set.
Yeah, this is a guy that can really do everything for you. They do a nice job of building their offensive game plan around his skill set, and I think this offense trusts every decision he makes.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass caught on a comeback route. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
Texas 7, TCU 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And the TCU offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. TCU. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Looking for a receiver. And they'll run it into the end zone, so they go up by a touchdown here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Quick pass. The catch is made. Fights off a defender. They can't stop him. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This time, a completion.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Snags the quick throw. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here, goes out of bounds, they'll spot the ball at the 39, good starting field position. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, the sack on 1st down and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Back to pass. It's Hoover. On the move now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made down inside the 25.
I mean, why not, Chris? Keep going to him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge game. They can't stop him. Just keep throwing it to him.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense really clicking.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The defense needs a stop to force overtime. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but a pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this pass is caught, and a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, TCU.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it! A walk-off winner from 47 yards away. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today.